Good morning. Welcome in. The Martin Morning Report is here, and the kids, for the first time for the entire Christmas break, have decided to sleep in a little bit. All right. So let's get into the Martin Morning Report today, and it's brought to you by United Group Insurance, serving Southwest Iowa for we're all repeating it now, right? 40 years. Before we get into the Fast Five, check out KMAland.com for our latest stories on Platte Valley, Missouri boys basketball, Council Bluffs, Abraham Lincoln bowling, Nottoway Valley girls basketball, plus individual stories on Blaine Smith of our Weavon, our KMA Land senior spotlight, and Gavin Kelch of Syracuse, a college decision maker on his way to play football at Dordt University. We start out at number one with the TNT Ford explosive performance of the day. Derek Tonjes of Ashland Greenwood last night went for 24 points, helping the Blue Jays to a key victory over their old rival Auburn as part of the Southeast Nebraska shootout in Falls City. He had 24 and a 51-42 win. More boys hoops from last night. Harlan beat Denison Schleswig. Lennox, a winner over East Union. St. Albert lost to Hartington Cedar Catholic as part of the Archbishop Bergen tournament. Maryville over Falls City. Louisville beat Nebraska City at their home tournament, and Johnson County Central lost to Freeman. Other high scorers from last night: Gabe Funk of Lennox scored 24 in their win over East Union. Wes Swanson of Johnson County Central dropped 23. Tate Murphy of Lamar's had 17 points for Joe Hughes of St. Albert. Jackson Dredge from Maryville. Alex Sorensen of Louisville. Keegan Jones of Johnson County Central, and Laramie Stokes of Lennox. Number two, girls basketball from Thursday. Harlan over Denison Schleswig. Lennox beat East Union. Maryville down Falls City. Ashland Greenwood over Auburn at that Southeast Nebraska shootout. Nebraska City defeated Louisville at the Louisville tournament. Johnson County Central lost by 1 to Freeman, and Weeping Water beat Southern by 1. Your high scorer last night was Maryville's Jaylee Price, who had 24 points. J.C. Downing of Ashland Greenwood dropped 22. Sadie Cox of Lennox had 21. Kinsey Brindley of Nebraska City by Nebraska City. Kenzie Brindley of Nebraska City. And Brinkley McAdams of Weeping Water. I think it's Brindley, but I do know this. They both scored 17 points. 16 points for Grace Albertson of Harlan. Harley Lubin of Johnson County Central had 14, and Izzy Curtis of Lennox had 13 points. On to number three, the Lewis Central girls wrestling team finished strong at Osage, 144.5 points, and a fourth place finish there. Emerson Gregg, a champ at 125. Mari Mans, a champ at 145. And 5 others in the top 5 for LC. Number 4, Weeping Water boys wrestling leads the way last night, a 3-0 showing with wins over Standing Bear, Malcolm, and Ron Conley. TJ was 2-1. They beat Des Moines Lincoln and Des Moines North Hoover. AL was 1-1 with a win over Des Moines East. Underwood went 0-2, tight losses yesterday to Hinton and Blair. 3 wins last night for Colby Nash, Kalen Whip, and Luke Harms of Weeping Water, and then 2 wins for 23 guys. Let me tell you about them. Ryan Fletcher, Dane Duvall, Avery Vodchek, Luis Avalos, Juan Avalos, Savalos, Trenton Byers, Tristan Atherton, Cohen Dighton, Braden Tranbert, Gabe Showers, Caleb Myers, Trayton Bolin, Bryson Liddick, Jacob Acosta, Noah Phillips, Xander Griffey, Mason Kramer, Grayson Roberts, Ryan Seeger, Landon Willis, Ryan Gerloff, Holden Essery, and Jacob Cover. You know where you're from. Number 5, former KMA Landers in college hoops yesterday, and there was a lot going on there. Grace Cave had 21 points, 5 steals. The Weeping Water alum helps Omaha to a win over North Dakota. Falls City Sacred Heart alum Harrison Vonderschmidt had 11.6 boards for Peru State in their loss to Mount Mercy. Kelsey Fields, Creston alum, 8 points, 10 boards for Northwest Missouri State. They lose to Fort Hays State. Noah Rigatuso, a Lewis Central alum, had 8 points and 5 boards for Baker in a win over Graceland. Tony Osborne, the Mound City alum, dropped 20, had 4 boards, 3 steals, and Omaha beat North Dakota in men's hoops. And Christian Teedy and 2 points, 2 assists for Peru State in their win over Mount Mercy. That's it. That's all. 5 fast things. Busy Friday night. We've got coverage from games of Harlan, Clarinda, Woodbine, Coon Rapids, Bayard, as well as Lewis Central, Glenwood on the air on our live stream page, KMAland.com. We also will have our scoreboard show, Keys Auto Center High School Basketball scoreboard show from 9:30 to 11 o'clock on KMA AM and FM, and streaming at KMAland.com with me and Trevor Mater tonight leading charge on that one. All right, so again, Martin Morning Report brought to you by United Group Insurance, serving Southwest Iowa for over 40 years, and we'll talk with you in 24 hours.